What's up again, guys? Yeah, it's me, Dovahkiin, and welcome back to my Baldur's Gate 3 series. And before we begin, be sure to hit on the subscribe button for more great videos. Alright, in the last episode, we invaded Auntie Ethel's lair and forced her into submission. In exchange for her life, she relinquished Mayrina and gave us her attribute-boosting hair. Thus, I was able to even out Star's dex to 18. By the way, I also detailed my level 4 builds in that episode. In today's vid, we will explore another region, the Blighted Village. So without further ado, let's just jump right in.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Looking ahead. Don't waste a step.
There, on the rooftops. Fresh blood awaits.
To remind you again, this is Tactician mode. And I'm gonna try my best to make all the fights in this vid seem rather easy. Obviously, we're in for an ambush, but I'm gonna show you how to reverse the situation instead. Up north are some knotted routes, which you can climb to get into the village. On the other hand, just a few steps to the south, there's a gap in the wall. Now, my squad is set, and I'm gonna use my time dilation tactic along with a candle drop. By the way, if you are new to my channel, check out episode 4, where I detailed how to do the advanced tactics that I use in my vids. Okay, for some reason, this goblin encounter is programmed differently. If one of them gets killed or knocked out by an ambush, time dilation will not work. To prevent that, Star, my triggerman, is gonna use his least damaging attack, while non-lethal attacks is on, just for good measure. Once the outcome that I wanted happens, I will turn off non-lethal attacks. Now, watch how this is done.
What to do?
My patience wanes.
Quiet. A nice touch.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend. Might have to take that nose.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority. Keeping low. Critical step.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Better make my next move.
Hungry for the slaughter. Well, hello.
Let's move. What's hiding here?
Alright, for the goblins at the southern yard, I'm gonna do the same thing, but without turning things on or off or suppressing Star's damage.
Now what? Quietly.
Let's not get caught off guard. What path lies before me?
Hello, you. A nice touch. Spill some blood.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend? Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in kind.
I can't waste any more time. These boots have seen everything. Very well. Open up.
Now for those at the southern entrance, I'm gonna fuck them up normally.
Not a sound. They'll feel this. Slowly.
Your actions have drawn the ire of someone nearby. A fight is inevitable.
Waiting with bated breath.
Moonhaven.
And for the last goblin patrolling the middle of the village, I'm just gonna avoid his vision cone.
Nice and easy.
And that is how you make things easy.
I can be subtle sometimes. At the ready.
Okay, don't go to the windmill area yet, unless you're gonna resolve it then and there, cause that's a time-sensitive event. As per the other areas, I will explore them later. Now let's loot the two houses at the east, and I'm just gonna beeline to the notable items.
It says there's a cellar here somewhere.
I don't see one.
We are gonna address the cellar and what lies behind this door in a later vid.
Should mind my step.
Take note of two important keys.
Step lightly.
Now, witness the dual-wielding damage of Star.
They'll feel this. On the hunt.
Alright, let's call it a day and address some of our companions' concerns.
Light on my feet.
Oh. My, you startled me. I, was miles away. No special reason, really. I was just practicing an incantation. I do. Because it's through practice that I seek to perfect, to augment. Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Is it the same for you? Fair enough. Though in the end, we're still playing the same composition. Perhaps I can show you what I mean by reaching into the weave together. Then follow my lead. Now you.
A familiar feeling, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran Mistraril Kantrak Eo.
Ah, yes. The scent of rosewater and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony, as true as you can.
You see, or is it sense, the unmistakable presence of Mystra, the Lady of Mysteries. There's something like the anticipation of a kiss, then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace. You are safe. You are nestled in the cup of her hand.
You did it! You're channeling the weave. How does it feel? You're hard to please, aren't you?
The weave connects you. The moment feels intimate. The weave evaporates, and as it does so, you realize the night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
Oh. There it goes. How easily things slip away from us, no matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
Again, I'm straight as an arrow, so that was a bit awkward. Anyway, I just gave him a magic item to consume in the previous vid, and now he's yearning for another already. But don't worry, cause though I'm not 100% sure, you will only need to feed him 3 times in Act 1.
What's on your mind? Apart from finding me an artifact to consume, which I assume you're pursuing with the appropriate urgency. That is most gratifying to hear. May I? Thank you. It is a strange experience. Each time anew, like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. But This doesn't feel quite right. I mean, it never feels right, but it relieves. This doesn't relieve. Oh. You do plenty for me, more than you realize. But this cannot be remedied. The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
Okay, let's have a chat with Shadow to unearth one of her big secrets.
What am I to do?
Can't give up now.
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious. I don't know what you mean. It's nothing, really. You're not going to let this go, are you? You might wish you had. I worship Shah, the mistress of the night. It is my holy mission to oppose Selûne, her teachings and her followers. It hurts. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it. True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner. Gladly. You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask? What, besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant? It's a deal. No, I can't. I mean, I literally can't. There's certain things I can't remember right now. Shah's secrets must be preserved above all else. All who worship her know this. I have had certain memories suppressed, voluntarily, so that I can serve Shah without compromising her. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored. Of course, it is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed.
Now let's finally rest and learn a new spell tomorrow morning.
The dog pants through a ball held firmly in his mouth.
Onward.
He relinquishes the ball. It is well chewed and slick with drool. His eyes track the ball avidly. He shuffles on his paws, ready to chase after it. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
That interaction with Scratch just gave us a way to summon him as a familiar. Don't fret, cause even if he dies in combat, like any other familiar, you can just summon him again after a short rest, and he'll always be back at the campsite. However, if he dies at the camp for whatever stupid reason, he'd be lost forever. Alright, let's end this video with another confession from Shadow.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important. I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
Stay tuned in for the next episode as we clear the rest of the Blighted Village. And that is all there is for now. Thanks for watching. Also, check out other videos from Sabbath Clan Philippines and don't forget to subscribe. See you on my next vid. Peace out, y'all.